Curious, right? Normally when I play asymmetric mode, no, you don't. It's right, Ulan. We don't have a counter for that, right? The only counter for that is for the team, the portion of the team that spawns way over on the map edge when the game starts, to immediately look at the lineups and their position and go, well, I have to go sit in our cap circle because I have to murder destroyers. They're coming right to me. And the sub and the carrier can't do it, right? The carrier can help, but the sub can't, right? There's no way I can do it. Right, exactly, Sam. So when I'll give you an example. One of the ships I've been grinding in asymmetric mode is Takahashi, right? This ship, in my mind, is actually pretty good for this mode because it's designed. Yeah, exactly. It was a 6-on-6 split, Ulan. It was a little crazy, and so this ship, in my mind, is really good for this mode because now, okay, I'm in domination now as opposed to standard. But like in a standard battle, which you seem to get a lot in asymmetric, I'll take my Takahashi and go camp on the cap circle and be like, come at me, guys. I got torpedoes and guns for days. Let's go, right? Now, does that always work? No, it doesn't always work. But it certainly is worth trying, right? You know, I'm certainly going to give it a shot. Sith with the raid. Welcome in.
This way.
Welcome in. Thank you for the raid, Sith. How you been doing? So what were you streaming? What were you streaming, Sith? Were you streaming boats or were you streaming MWO? What were you up to over there? It's Vices. I know that guy. Clan battles. Okay. Woo. Bold. And Vices with the raid. Wow. Well, thanks, guys. Appreciate you.
Walking this way.
Guys, make sure you throw Vices and Kitten follows if you don't know them. For the past, basically, almost exactly a year. It's been almost a year, guys. Almost exactly a year. Every Monday night, we get together with the two of them and Zath and some other folks, and we play Civilization 6. In fact, true story, our current game, I'm actually at war with Vices and his accursed Korean Empire. So, there you go. He was going to nuke me until I murdered his air force. But now I don't fear his nukes so bad. So Night Owl, no, not yet. We were having that conversation. Yeah, Stokes, I hear you. There's next war. Oh, Vices. You keep being the target of all my nukes. You got to stop that. Now, granted, I don't have nukes yet in this game. So, Vices, you might have missed it because you guys had already left last week, right? But Zath asked me a very important question. This is on the VOD. I'm not telling you secret information, right? You should feel targeted. He goes, Zath's like, hey, are you going to just knock Vices out of the game? I was like, no, there's no need. Like, I've captured his spaceports. That's all I really wanted. I said, until I found his uranium mine. And now I have a problem. He goes, what's that? I said, I can't leave him at my back with access to nukes. he's like, oh, yeah, that's a problem. I was like, yeah, it's a huge problem. I can't do that. I know of Joe Pesci. Yes, Vices. I have a feeling I'm about to get a Joe Pesci quote. Don't murder me. Don't murder me. Don't murder me. Ugh. Oh. Okay, no, I did get a decent hit on the Hawk. I just can't see him anymore. He's smoked or something. Ugh. I like it better. I like this mode better in standard battle because they have to push. I can't push anybody in this thing. Ugh. All right, I gotta get up here and throw some torpedoes down this corridor and see if I can affect it here. Vices, I hear you. And so now you understand. Without even knowing that about you, you understand my thought process, though, right? Which is, look, I'm not going to leave a hostile empire at my back with access to nuclear weapons. Like, that is something that I really just can't afford to do, right? So I told Zath, I said, no, honestly, I'll probably take the uranium mine if I can, and then try to make peace with him. And if he'll take it, great. And if he won't, well, that's my fault for making a blood enemy, right? I'd fire the AP, but I learned yesterday that the AP in this boat is Le Garbaggi. I had a broadside Helena at about, I don't know, 8 kilometers. I kept overpenning him. It was the stupidest thing I ever saw. I was like, what do you mean I'm not penetrating this guy? Nope, I was not penetrating him at all. Now, the good news is I think he's about to eat a face full of big old fat Japanese torpedoes, and he's going to hate all of it, and I don't care. He's eating 2 of those? Take 2. I'm about to eat some fat. That's going to hurt. Don't murder me. Okay. Oh, and I did get 1 into the Imagi. 2 more into the Imagi. Excellent salvo. 2 torpedoes into each battleship. Now I have to outduel this Imagi somehow. I mean the Mogami somehow. I think I overled him there. Yeah. Most of that's into the bow. Overled him just a hair. Ow. What the hell was that? Somebody earlier asked if I'd played a Kitakami yet. I don't own a Kitakami. I actually looked. I can't afford a Kitakami. True story. I don't have enough resources to get one without spending some time like converting free XP into research bureau and all that kind of stuff, which I can do. I just haven't stopped to screw around with it yet. He's going to drive right through these things and miss all of them, and I'm going to be very sad. No, take one.
Shot.
Take one. Yes. All right.
Much better.
Okay. Well, I have a cool 110,000 damage already. This feels pretty awesome. But no, I don't have a Kitakami yet. I got to work on that. I got to figure out how I can get a hold of one. I spent so many of my premium days the last time they did this that I no longer have enough. All right, the Hawk and the Imagi are running. I don't know what this Kurfürst is doing. He needs to... Okay, I think he's going to finish off the Shimanto, it looks like, maybe? And what is the Vlad doing? Oh, go away, Hawk. I'm so tired of your crap.
And you just found him.
You could have ground yourself? Who the hell was that? God, this mode is really dumb in domination mode. Because you can't defend anything. You can't take caps, you can't push. All you can do is hang back and hope to slowly out-murder the opposing team. But in a cruiser, that is basically a lose-lose proposition for me. It was the Synop murdering me. Yay.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Jersey Rick with a follow, thank you much. Welcome in. Oh, I know they will, Night Owl, and you can't do anything about it. But my point is, if you screw around back here long enough, you will eventually just lose the game. Because you simply cannot kill ships quickly enough. That's the problem I'm running into, right? I just cannot... There were, what, 6 battleships on the opposing team. I simply cannot kill things quickly enough. Certainly not Russian guys that shatter everything I throw. Other way around. Free XP to research points, Duke. Yeah, we'll talk about it between games. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, I gotta get south. This Kurfürst is doing what he can. He's gonna finish off somebody, but he's almost dead. I mean, I'm in a light cruiser, and there's still 4 battleships on the opposing team, so this feels pretty awful. But it's essentially what Night Owl just said, yes. I'm afraid to use my last heal until I can get max value out of it, but I'm also kind of afraid if I don't use it, I won't survive to get max value out of it. Well, now's the time. We've got to kill this stinking sign-op. We're running out of time. Oh, the Edinburgh's on 95 HP. We got to kill this guy. Can't believe the Kurfürst wasn't able to do it.
At least he got an ending.
Come on, Mecklenburg. Come on, Mecklenburg. This guy was on 95 HP. OMG. Okay, he's going out one way or another. Okay. Now I have massive problems, because now I'm nose-to-nose with an Amagi. Okay. Let's see if I can get my torpedoes to action here. And get the hell out of here without dying. The answer is probably not, but we're going to try. I have to try.
Coochie, coochie.
Don't murder me, 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 please don't murder me, please don't murder me. That's going to hurt. Yep. 18,000 through the ass. Mecklenburg, buddy, you got to move up. If you don't push these guys, we auto lose, because I'm dead the next time somebody pulls the trigger. Lucky for me, the Hawk has no idea how to aim. Augie's going to take a torpedo. That's good. We need that desperately. Come on. It does, Jersey. It absolutely does. I wish this Mecklenburg would move up and play a little more forward, because he is essentially garbage back here. If we kill the Amagi, we might have a chance. Okay. That just leaves the Hawk. Well, and the Monarch that we'll probably never get the chance to kill. Okay, from here, I might be able to farm him out and use the island cover to keep him from spotting me. Nice, nice. Okay, that leaves just the Monarch. We still lose in 60 seconds. I have 2 million potential damage in the light cruiser, 190,000 damage, and we're probably still going to lose while the guy with 35k to play around won't move forward to the sea line. So that feels pretty awful. I don't have a Kitakami Dragon. We were just talking about how I can't afford one, so this game's going to be in a loss, which makes me sad. But this is what I mean when I talk about why I don't like domination games, right? In asymmetric mode, is because crap like this happens, right? You get Garbo like this where you might have been able to win, but you simply cannot kill ships faster than they accrue points from owning caps. And I find that to be very, very irritating. When you do all you can and it's not enough. So Andrew, my fear was that it was going to be thoroughly mediocre, and I think it is, right? Like, it certainly seems like it's thoroughly mediocre. I haven't seen anybody play it, nor have I played it myself. I'm glad the Kerfers showed up. But I just looking at the stats on paper, it looks pretty. Blech. Well, Duke, we're going to take out defense later because that's a ship I literally know nothing about. I know nothing about that ship. I know it exists.